Great day for a cup of coffee. Actually, every day is a great day for a cup of coffee. This was butter pecan cold foam. Might be my all-time favorite right now. Things change, constantly changing, but that's the favorite right now. So happy cup of coffee day to everyone out there. Coming at you live, of course, as I always do. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that great season's greetings to everyone. Let's get things going. Christmas songs. We're in the season. I've been throwing out some Christmas things, Christmas movies before. Now we're into Christmas songs. Here's some. I don't know if I had to seriously rank them, might throw in a few more, but here's some really good ones. If you haven't heard of them, you haven't listened to them, you got to go out YouTube, Apple Music, something. Get it, listen to them a couple times. Brett Eldridge was he was on the rise to be a country star, kind of pulled back a little, sure, makes a boatload of money, but still singing. He's more of like a kind of a country Michael Bublé, Frank Sinatra kind of singer. Has a great Christmas song. It's called Glow. Try it if you have not heard it. I mean, yes, all right, guys, Mr. Tough Guy. Yeah, everybody's got a little soft side in it. Your wife wants to see the soft side. Listen to Glow. Get your wife to listen to Glow. Tom Jones, Baby, It's Cold Outside. Everybody knows that one. It has to be Tom Jones. I've heard a boatload of other people trying to sing this song. Awful. Tom Jones and the girl that he sings it with. Okay, Mariah Carey, of course. Just a phenomenal song. I mean, everybody taps your feet to the song, no matter what kind of music you listen to. It's a great Christmas song. And here's one that there's a fair chance that a lot of you have not heard of it. This is very important that you go out and search this one. Great song. You got to listen to it a couple times. You will grow to love it. I tell you. The song is called Fairy Tale of New York. It is by the Pogues. Yeah, I know 0 songs of the Pogues other than this one. Tremendous song. They sing it. The best version is he sings it with a gal by the name of Christy McCall. Great voice again. Irish singers here, or Irish band as the Pogues. It's kind of a punk band. But again, listen to the song. Great. I mean, look, it is a drunk Irish Christmas love song. I mean, can it get any better than that? I mean, come on. Take a listen. You'll love it. A couple of times. Okay, Christmas cards. Are you in or are you out with Christmas cards? I mean, boy, over the years, I think the cards have been kind of fading, but there are still those people that like to send the Christmas cards. I got to tell you, if you do, good for you. I'm not against it. I've long gotten away from it. I couldn't be bothered with just sending out a Christmas card, signing our names, and then that's it. It's not worth it to me. I do kind of like, though, I don't know if you're in or out, I like the Christmas cards that I get, and they actually tell me a little bit about what the family's been doing this year. I kind of like that. Tell me what's going on. Hopefully, things are good. Hope all is well. No, I would not put that on a card, as you know. But that's it with my Christmas cards. I don't know if you, again, agree, disagree. I'm always right, and then you have another thought, is my logic. Okay, NFL. Yes, we've lost another $50 million QB. Kirk Cousins, Atlanta, paid in the offseason. This guy, now I've heard different stories, but basically if Atlanta just parts ways with him this year, he is guaranteed $100 million for one season. You know, I don't know if, again, give or take, he might get 90 to $100 million. These guys aren't worth it, these QBs. But someone brought it up to my attention, and so Bill and I have been researching. What they brought to my attention is that, Doug, you gotta pay an average QB. You gotta pay him close to $50 million. There's no one out there. It's the going rate. So I said, let me check this out. There's got to be some average quarterbacks that are only making 20, 25 million out there that are doing decent enough. Well, it turns out not so much. Derek Carr, 37.5 million. And I'd say, what's he doing? Not much. He's not worth this 37.5. The only one I could come up with that was decent in that range, that middle of the road, that actually can win games. Geno Smith in Seattle. He's getting paid $12.7 million with a $9.6 million bonus. So even that's still $21-22 million. He can win games. He's kind of struggled a little as of late, but so I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong with this, that it does seem like either the QB makes like $50 million a year, or he's in his rookie contract and he's restricted, and once that expires, he'll blow up to 50+ million a year. I guess it is the going rate. NFL makes a boatload of money, and they're passing it out, I guess. Okay, and at fantasy playoffs, we are in the midst of it. The stars last week, how about Goff, Josh Allen, Lamar, Baker, Devontae came up big. Evans, Mike Evans, James Conner, St. Brown, there were several others, came up really big. If you had them, good for you. You might have advanced. I'm still alive in a couple, but kind of struggling. Pooped in his big boy pants. Love that. Love that saying. Let's see who did it. Cooper Kupp, 0 points. In his whole career, he's only had one other game of 0. Mooney from Atlanta, the wide receiver, who's had a really good year, 0. How the heck did that happen? Well, because Kirk Cousins is your quarterback. Jonathan, don't call me John Taylor. He dropped the ball before he scored. How many players have to drop the ball being overly cocky? Oh, I'm going to score a touchdown, and drop the ball and fumble it, and then it goes out of bounds. How many players have to do that before all players in the league and in college recognize you don't do that? Don't drop the ball until you get in the end zone and then actually get out of it on the other side. Then I'll let you drop the ball. Deebo Samuel, he has pooped in his big boy pants like the last 6 weeks. I think I've had enough of him. I got him on one of my teams in the playoffs. I've got him or Tim Patrick for the Lions to play. I am up in the air, but I'm leaning toward Patrick. Deebo is just awful. Okay, fantasy MVP players to watch. Baker Mayfield, he was undrafted. Saquon Barkley and Jamar Chase probably are the leaders with the MVP. How about Chase Brown, though? Drafted in round 14. He is RB12 for the year, but he's on the up. Could be a difference maker. Okay, players that we really missed due to injury, big misses: Rashee Rice, Christian McCaffrey, Tyreek Hill, Brandon Ayuk. Too bad if you drafted him. Dak Prescott, I had him on a team, and I didn't miss him. He was doing poorly before anyways. Adding to my Jerry Jeudy list, Deebo Samuel, Devontae Smith, keep in mind with Devontae, people are saying, oh my God, wait, Doug, he had a good week last week. That he falls perfectly into my Jerry Jeudy list. That again, a couple weeks a year, you'll be good. He's still wide receiver 32 on the year. And keep in mind, again, he was drafted in round 4. Not good. Best bets for the week, Giants +8. They're playing the Falcons. Bad team with now a new QB. Giants are bad. It's going to be an ugly game, but they get 8.5 points. I kind of like Minnesota given 3. Tonight, Denver Chargers, it might be a snoozer, defensive game. Guys, enjoy the fantasy playoffs. Let's go.